Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. I'd like to welcome you all to my new Let's Play of Yooka-Laylee. So some of you might be wondering, why the heck Yooka-Laylee? That game is awful. It's horrible. It's a disappointment. Well, yes, it has its downsides, but it has a lot of upsides, and honestly, of all the games that were released in 2017, yeah, 2017 wasn't really that great of a year for gaming. There were a lot of good games, a lot of awful games. A lot of awful games that year. But Yooka-Laylee, I don't consider it an awful game. So yeah, it's one of those games that I kind of feel that's always been neglected for one reason or another, and honestly, I want to give it a go. I have actually never fully beat this game before. I came close around when the game was first launched. Yeah, I got this game relatively close to launch. It was one of those Kickstarter games, but I was only able to make it up to about World 4 and started World 5. The reason why I was unable to actually beat this game was from a game-breaking bug. But I've recently went through, did a practice recording earlier, and apparently that bug has been fixed. I've been able to 100% was able to get around that game-breaking bug since it was patched, but even though I could actually 100% that file, I figured might as well just get started on a new game altogether. Just a game, just get some experiences, because there's some things that I don't really remember, because the last time I played this game was 2017, and I have a really bad memory. Did I water that plant? Crap, I didn't. Gotta be right back, everyone. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I decided to start a new garden to see how things go, and yeah. So, Yooka-Laylee is a game I want to play, and let's get started. So let's go ahead and start a new adventure. So yeah, you can see my practice play file. I came pretty close, but we can go ahead and see our areas. So yeah, so one thing kind of going forward though, I never ever played Banjo-Kazooie. So that's kind of one major thing though, is that this game is more for those who have nostalgia, and yet I never had nostalgia. So thanks for that. Let's begin. Everything has been prepared to your specification, Capital B. The workforce is now yours. Do you think this new statue is golden enough? Or too golden? Oh, it's focus tested. These employees need someone to look up to. Hold on. What is that? That's the Vice President's statue, sir. I didn't sign off on that. Plus, it's casting an awkward shadow on the President's plinth. Bennett! Of course. You're the boss now. Now, are we ready to synergize your latest profit plumping technology, Dr. Quack? Yes, sir. He's prepared the Novelizer 64, most ingenious invention. We can use it to steal all the dusty old books in the world, and leave us as the only player in the market. An equally ruthless and dynamic strategy, Doctor. I like it. Prepare the device immediately. I want to be on World 4's golf course by lunchtime. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. And Quack, make sure you secure the special buck. Ah, this life. I think this old shipwreck finally feels like home. Laylee. That'll be my vibrant paint job, Yooka. It's about time you renovated this place. Most of the rooms haven't been touched since we moved in. Who knows what's hiding under the floorboards? This tech speed is too slow. Insects mainly. Delicious they were. Oh, and some old book I've been using as a drink coaster. Whoa, pirate treasure. I bet that's worth loads. It looks antique. Really? Do you reckon we should flog it? I'll spill about 80-20 in my favor. Hey, my profit book! It's being sucked away! The pages, they're escaping. And they're golden! I think that book is a bit more special than you thought, Laylee. Quick, after it! It's worth even more now it's a flying book. Alright then, so now we can gain control of Yooka-Laylee. So we don't really have much going out. No, seriously, all we got is like a double jump and that's roughly it. No, we can't even attack. So we really can't do much of anything. So to move around, you just jump. I'm using the PlayStation 4 mostly because of reasons. So we have a slope here that we can't go up. Probably something for later. So I guess we just head on forward. There's really not much we can do. So we can go on ahead and we have ourselves a friend, yeah? Let's see how we can get past. Alright, pals. Lovely to see you. Hi there, I'm Yooka and this is my buddy Laylee. Do we know you? Of course, it's me, Trouser. The honest and dexterous salesman. Yeah, I remember. You're the crook who sold us that dodgy flat screen. Nope, not me. You're sure mistaken, friend. Hey, Trouser. I bet you happen to see a magical flying book go through. Here. For 5 quills, I did. They turned me in now this book business has kicked off. Perhaps you can find enough in those treasure chests lying around. I already tried lockpicking those while Yooka was asleep. No chains. Ah, to unlock them, you'll need one of my trademark special moves. By using Square, our green friend here can perform the tail twirl attack. It's smashing. Press Square to attack. Got it. Excellent. Now go whack those treasure chests and bring me back 5 quills. So right here we get ourselves a little treasure chest right here. I'm a quill, 1 of 200 in each world. Select us to purchase new moves. So those are going to be your notes from Banjo-Kazooie. I know a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie, not too much. So right here we get ourselves flowers. And tasty butterfly energy. Be nice and collect me to refill your power bar. And one thing it doesn't really mention is that you have power and you have health. Power we'll get to in a little bit. But health is pretty much your health. Use these to regenerate yourself, heal, and to get more power. So right here we get ourselves a slope. Can't get in there. Bat ship crazy. I guess we would all be if we've been in developer hell for a while. So right here we get ourselves another treasure chest. We're up to 3 now. Nice. One thing to note though is that there is fall damage in this game and it does hurt. So yeah, so the camera does like to tug along. Camera's not the worst, but it's also not the best. Let's go up here. Get ourselves another one. And then right up here we get ourselves a can with some eyes on it. Hey Blasto, how are you feeling today? Ugh, not so good. My throat hurts. And I've almost totally lost my voice. That'll be last night's karaoke. Your performance blew us all away. I'm not so sure. I think someone hurled a yellow newspaper this way, and I accidentally inhaled it. I wish there was a hard-hitting cure that could pound me back into shape. So no matter what you do, you can try to attack, but it won't do any good. We'll have to come back later once you have more abilities. Hence why that. So come right back here. We saw this chest earlier. We tried opening, but couldn't do it. Ah, yes. That seems to be enough to jog my memory. Come back here. Well, we could, but we're gonna do a little bit more exploring since, well, we're in the area. So right up here, we can't do anything going back up. We can go through smashing these barrels in, and there's another chest back here on the other side. So that there is 6. There's gonna be 10 total in this first area. I remember that much because kind of looked ahead. So there's not really much. But if you look under the bridge, you might think, oh, we're gonna fall to our death. Not really, since we can go on the bridge and look around. So we're up to 8 whales already. To get back up, you follow the ramp from behind. So camera didn't know what I wanted to do. So we can look over this way. Just to overlook the little gorge. So let's hop our way on up. Just trying to see if there's any more treasure chests around. So right here is 9. There should be one more somewhere. Just trying to see if I can look around. Yeah, the analog is really helpful. Oh, it's right there. Wow, I'm blind as a bat. I bet Laylee can see a lot more than me. So we have 10. Alright then. So one thing that you can do is move, press square in midair to move a little bit faster, so let's go ahead and talk to you. Go on then, let's see. Spill the beans. Where's our book? Your book has headed towards the business beyond this gate. Strange things are going on in this since the takeover by Ivory Towers Corp. I'm heading there myself to sell some moves. Allow me to raise the gate. Of course I have to try to keep in too. I mean, just gotta keep in nature with the game. Come on, Yuka. Let's get that book back before Trowser realize we didn't give him those quills we found. Yeah. So we can keep those quills for ourselves. It's just more or less a tutorial just to get used to the controls and everything. To get across this next gap, we'll need to use X to jump and then X to double jump. So yeah, so giving you a tutorial on how to double jump. We could try to go up this way, but as you can see, we have ourselves a slippery slope. I mean, there's probably some ways you can get around. There's a lot to this game that you can just cheese. So, you can press X and X again, double jump. So, right here, we have ourselves a little bit of a gate that we can pass under. The tutorial classic. We stand close to those, to the sign. Alright then. In the water we can use... Alright. There we go. So, you press LT to dive and then... So yeah, I'll just straight up say, the water controls in this game are awful. I remember that much, just as soon as I started doing water, I just immediately started dreading. It's like, ugh, water. Yeah, you have to press actually forward in order to go forward. It's not like automatic flooring. So, can I please get out of the water, please? Thank you. Yeah. Water does kind of suck. Thankfully, there's going to be abilities later on that'll make water a whole lot easier, so I'm curious, though. I do remember bits and pieces. Like, I know that there's a way to get up there, but probably won't be till later on. So yeah, so there's a lot to this game that you can just cheese. Hence that. This game kind of takes liberties in Skyrim, as in like, if you know how to abuse the walls, you can do a lot of sequence breaking. In fact, so much so, you can pretty much skip right to the final boss if you know how to glitch this game. Will I be doing it? No. What are those blue things up there? They look even shiftier than Trowser. Maybe they're lost. I doubt it. If you if I were us, and I'm 50% of us, and I attack them square, unlike those soft shooters, our health bars won't auto-refill. You're right, but if those do attack us, I can always eat a nearby butterfly by pressing circle to regain some health. So this goes over a bit more mechanics I didn't quite go over. So you can press circle to heal. Gives you butterfly energy. Give you a circle to regain health. So if you run into them, you regain, and if you press circle, you heal. So going forward. Get away. Yeah, attack in this game really isn't the best. So we can come up here and we have ourselves a little bit of a shortcut back to the entrance. It's like giving us a tutorial on how to get around, and then a little bit of a shortcut that you can see saying, oh, you can probably go here all this time. Oh well. So yeah, so here's a pipe here that you really can't get. Okay, you can get across. Good. Does this help me at all? If I do some more intricate platforming, yeah, it's funny. I'm just trying to go to something later on. We'll come back there once you have the normal abilities. So, right up ahead. No trespassing. This is private property. Hello. We're searching for our missing book. It looked like it went this way. Your book belongs to us now, as will most of the world's supply before long. Mwahaha! That's a weird business plan. Are you opening a bookmobile? Actually, it's just one book in particular we're interested in. Now, scram, before I call security. There's something not right about this place. Really? We should investigate. Alright then, so, there's a door. Let's go in. You know, they could have locked us in, but locked us out, but... Alright then. That was a really quick loading screen, so welcome to Ivory Towers. Hey friends, over here. Lovely to see you again, pals. I see you're up to some speed with your basic moves. I completely forgot this guy's voice. Oh crap, I forgot to water the plant. I was going to water the plant, but I keep on forgetting. It's like, okay, should I water the plant? Should. Be right back. Alright, then I'm back. Yuka gave himself a short tutorial on the way in. Smashing! Time to put your skills to work. I've spotted a piece of your book. Alright then, so it's right there. Why don't you go ahead and collect it and find out what's going on. I'd go myself, but I've got an important call coming up with the World 1 boss. He's after one of my super moves. Yeah, right. Yeah, as you can tell, this game has no fourth wall. So, just giving you a little bit of a way forward going up. Just giving you a quick tutorial on like getting around. So this will be a major platforming challenge. It's been years since I last did a platformer, especially a platformer that actually kept on long. So just giving us a little tutorial path on how to get through. So, of course, it's right on top of that golden statue of capital B. Alright then, so going on forward, we have ourselves a little thing, Vice President. We can't smack it out of the way, sadly. We just gotta let the duck be. So we can see that letters are coming on through. And then this is also giving us a little thing saying World 1, World 2. But if we try going this way, well, it's a slippery slope back down to the bottom. So we're gonna have to wait on that for a little bit. Coming up here, we have ourselves a fan, I think. No? Just there. We have that, but we can't do anything about. Bit of water, can't do anything about. So yeah, so there's a lot of things we really can't do much. So I guess I'll just make our way up. So these platforms will rise and fall depending on their nature. This one, happy, he'll let us go up. And then there's some books that are on fire. This one though, unhappy, goes down. So happy makes you go up, sad makes you go down. Just like my love life. Just like my love life. Wait, never mind. You didn't hear anything. Are you having trouble reaching that shiny thing on top of the gold statue? No. Heroes these days. Alright then, so, at the very top. Hello there. Who might you be? I'm a Pagey. I live inside the all-powerful One Buck. The One Buck? How much is one of those worth? The One Buck is an incredibly powerful, and it's been stolen by the evil Capital B. If Capital B unlocks power within, this crooked company will have the power to rewrite the universe. Lucky us Pages have fled the One Book and gone into hiding. Without Pages, the One Book is just an empty shell. If you use me to unlock one of the Grand Tomes in this factory, you can transport to another world and search for more of my friends. Don't worry, we'll help you, Pagey. Come on, Laylee. Let's find one of those Grand Tomes and search for more Pages. Hey pals, I believe I can assist you in your quest. Why don't you come see me for the details? Alright then, so, with that, we can't really do anything else up there, so let's go ahead and talk to you. Say, you two chaps need to explore the Grand Tomes, and I'm looking to expand my business on new locations. How about we make a deal? For every Grand Tome you unlock, I'll help your quests with a new move, free of charge. That sounds like a good deal, Bowser. We're in. Super! Your first complimentary move is one of my trademark abilities. If you hold down R2, you can get the grip you need to roll up the slippery ramps. There's one note in the small print, pals. The longer you use the move, the more you'll drain your power bar. So roll wisely. Instead of eating butterflies, you can collect them to refill your power bar. Why don't you try your new trouser patented maneuver on the nearby slippery ramp? Alright then, so this goes ahead and point us away, up and around, and more around, and even more around, to the first Grand Tome. So with that, let's go ahead and make our way up there. So we can press and hold R2, we have practically no power bar, so we just got to use it wisely. If you don't move, it should refill naturally, I think. Or I guess if you run out of abilities, it'll let us go. Look, Laylee, a Pagey and a Cagey. Amazing. Help! Capital B's corporate minions locked me inside this metal prison. These sons sure are pushy. Come on then, tell us where the key is. There's no key. Cages are unlocked by solving nearby puzzles. But you're not learning the correct move to help me. Okay, Pagey. We'll come back for you later. So, no matter what you do, you can't go in. So we don't necessarily have the thing. We can already see the puzzle, but we have no way to move things. If we try to eat things, nothing happens. So, something to remember later. So I guess coming up here, we have ourselves the first Grand Tome. Hey, you made it to the first Grand Tome. Grand Tomes are magical gateways to New World. Every tower seems to have captured many, but only us Pages can unlock them. Stand on the switch if you have collected enough Pages, and can unlock it for you. Yeah. Then we can go inside and rescue more of you, right? That's right. Once you're inside, don't forget to find Trouser. It sounds like those moves he sells will help you out on your adventure. Alright then, so, the first world is awaiting. Next time in Yooka-Laylee, we head into the first world. I will see you guys then, and now, I need to go water the plant. I just remembered I didn't water it. Crap! We are back.
Ah!